Let's start with the question. Steam partially restarting game download. I was downloading Dota 2. I stopped the download at 4 GB, but when I tried to restart the download next day it only showed 2.7 GB out of 4 GB. Does anyone know why this happened? So how can we solve this? There are 3 possible answers. Answer 1. @McMahon is correct. I can't suggest edits yet though. And I think this would be multiple comments which I don't want to get in trouble for as I'm still a noob here. Further explanation. Steam compresses downloads, which is why the download size of most games is less than the installation size. This also means that Steam has to not only download the data but then also decode it before it can be stored in the Steam Apps Common Game Name folder. Steam also seems to download the data in chunks. This is most easily noticeable when it stops downloading for a while even though it's not finished. But yet it's still writing a lot of data to the disk during that time. I'm not sure exactly how Steam's internal algorithm works, but I think that if there were any incomplete files they were likely discarded in favor of a fresh copy. It probably compares the local SHA or other message digest algorithm for each file to the known good values from the server's copy of them and uses that as the deciding factor. As with many other tools meant to download other things including executable binaries which you really do not want to have incorrect data signature. As McMahon said though, if you pause it but then give Steam time to finish saving what it's already downloaded you should have minimal, if any, data loss. Answer 2. I've noticed this a few times with my own downloads as well. I think it may have something to do with writing the data to the disk. It may have downloaded 4 GB at the time but had it written that complete 4 GB to the disk. I've checked it a few times when it's happened to me and each time the size of the file in the Steam folder has always been smaller than the download size for a few minutes and then it catches up. If you have to pause a download for any reason, pause it and then leave the Steam client open for a few minutes to allow it to finish writing the downloaded files to the disk properly. Happy gaming. Answer 3. I think the game download glitched and wasn't at 4 GB but was at 2.7 GB instead. I would say continue downloading it, it might have just been a glitch. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.